A very good morning and welcome to this edition of Breakfast Primetime News. I'm Katrina Chang and as always, let's take a look at your headlines. Meeting between the Election Commissioner and political party representatives. National Human Rights Commission probes misuse of public property during election propaganda activities. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad signs a decree on chemical weapons. The Election Commissioner has called for two special meetings that will discuss issues pertaining to the upcoming Northern, Northwestern and Central Provincial Council polls. One meeting will be held between election officials and district returning officers. According to the Election Secretariat, the second meeting of the day is scheduled to be held with the participation of secretaries of political parties. High-ranking members of the police force are also due to attend the meeting. The Election Secretariat notes that during the meeting, political party representatives will be made aware of violations of election laws and steps that will be taken against such acts. The Election Secretariat has so far received 404 complaints on the flouting of election laws. The Election Complaints Centre notes that 98 complaints were received from the Kurunegala district. It also notes that it received 43 complaints related to acts of violence and 191 complaints with regards to misuse of public property. The Sri Lanka Human Rights Commission has decided to conduct an investigation into the misuse of public property in the election. Legal Secretary of the SLHRC, Attorney Nimal Punchiheva, said that the Ministry of Law and Order had also been informed about this. He further noted that the complaints received by the SLHRC are also being forwarded to the Election Commissioner.
දැන්ටමත් කොමිසම සභාවේ සභාපතිතුමා රාජ්‍ය නිලධාරීන් මේ සම්බන්ධයෙන් ක්‍රියා කළ යුතු ආකාරය ගැන ආරක්ෂකංශ පොලිස් නිලධාරීන් වෙනත් රාජ්‍ය නිලධාරීන්.
The Human Rights Commission has already issued regulations on as to how state employees should act. The Human Rights Commission has the authority to investigate state employees on how they act on the misuse of state property.
පරීක්ෂණ කරන්නත් ඒ සම්බන්ධයෙන් ඔවුන්ට විරුද්ධව ක්‍රියා කරන්නත් කොමිසම සභාවට කාර්යභාරයක් පැවරලා තියෙනවා බලයක් පැවරලා තියෙනවා.
The water level of the Gulugoda Oya, which is a tributary of the Atanagal Oya and the Kalni River, has risen due to heavy showers. According to the Department of Irrigations, the rise in water levels could affect the Ruwanbala, Mulatkopitia and Kotiakumura areas. Meanwhile, the flow of traffic along the Hatton Kandy Main Road has come to a standstill due to an earthslip that occurred in the Meepatia area. According to the police, officials are currently taking measures to clear the road. Meanwhile, the Met Department predicts that several areas in the island, including the western and southern provinces, could experience heavy showers throughout the day today.
Showers will occur at times in the western, southern, Sabaragamuwa, north central, northwestern and northern provinces. Showers of thundershowers will develop over most parts of the island during the afternoon and night. Heavy falls, more than 100 millimeters, are also likely at. There may be temporary localized strong winds during showers up to 60 km per hour. General public is kindly requested to take adequate precautions to minimize the damage caused by lightning activity.
Chief Minister of Western Province Prasanna Rantunga says that a decision has been taken to employ graduates from other provinces to fill the vacancies for teachers in Tamil schools in the Western Province. The Chief Minister made this observation while attending a function in the Vattala area yesterday.
This function was held to lay the foundation stone for a 3-story building at the Roman Catholic Tamil Mixed School in Vattala.
The main problem is the shortage of teachers in these Tamil schools. Recently, we adopted a measure to recruit teachers. I am sad to say that due to the shortage of graduates who studied in the Tamil medium, we were unable to fill the vacancies. Therefore, we have decided to recruit Tamil graduates from other provinces to fill these teaching vacancies in the Western Province.
15 individuals were injured in a motor accident that occurred on the Habaranakantali main road in close proximity to the Alut Oya area. The accident took place when a tipper transporting sand collided with an SLTV bus plying towards Trincomalee. The injured have been admitted to the Kantale hospital. Well, that's a wrap for this edition of Breakfast Primetime News. Do join us again for the very latest on our Live at 55 bulletins. Have a pleasant day ahead.